Welcome to Affinity Designer. In this video we're going to create a film noir style illustration starting from a photograph. To start, create a new document from the File menu, setting the type to Press Ready and the page preset to Ledger and the orientation to Portrait. Select the Place Image tool from the Tools panel, select your chosen image and then drag across the workspace to add the photo to the page at the size you require. I'm going to trace this photo, but to help me create a film noir style, I'm going to apply a threshold adjustment first. I do this by selecting the photo in the Layers panel and then clicking this icon, and then selecting Threshold from the pop-up menu. In the dialog, drag the slider to the right to convert areas to black. The darkest areas of the photo will be converted first, and then lighter areas as you move to the right. The final percentage setting will vary dramatically depending on your photo, but somewhere around 40 to 60% usually works well. Close the dialog and you'll be left with an image comprised of two flat colours, black and white. We'll trace around this to create our final illustration. On the Layers panel, create a new layer using this icon and then click on the name to rename it. With this layer selected, set its opacity to 50%. This is just temporary. It will allow us to see the photo as we trace, regardless of what we draw. Now, from the Tools panel, grab the Pen tool and select the mode you feel most comfortable working with. Then trace around one of the black shapes on the page. As my image comprises of white and black areas within a main black area, I'll draw this main area first. Once you've finished your first shape, even if it's rough like mine, I recommend recoloring the fill using the Colour panel. First, set the stroke to none, and then set the fill to a bright colour. This colour is only temporary. We can update it later. Switch to the Swatches panel by clicking its label, and then from the Preferences menu, select Add Document Palette. With your shape still selected, click this icon here to add the colour to your palette as a global colour, meaning we can change all instances of it in a matter of seconds whenever we like. To ensure your shape adopts the global colour, select the global colour swatch to apply it to the fill of the shape. By setting your shape to a bold colour, you'll be able to see where your shape does not line up with the photo, and you can adjust your shape's curve accordingly. Remember, you don't have to follow the image precisely. Use your creative eye to deviate as much as you like. Next, create a new layer, rename it, and then nest it inside the top illustration layer, like so. This will contain all the light areas of the illustration. With this layer selected, trace around your first white area, and, once complete, use the Quick Access White swatch on the Swatches panel to set the shape to white. Then add this as a global colour as we did previously. Add another layer above the layer containing your light areas within the illustration layer to accommodate any remaining black areas of your illustration. Draw these and fill them with a bright global colour. Then go back and draw any remaining white areas on the appropriate layer. Once you've drawn all of the illustration's shapes, select the top level illustration layer and using the Rectangle tool, draw a rectangle which encompasses the entire page. Ensure this rectangle sits at the bottom of the layer by clicking this icon on the toolbar and fill it using the white global colour. Now, return your top level layer to 100% opacity and you'll see your illustration in all its glory. As you've used global colours throughout, you can now quickly adjust the two colours in your illustration to suit your preferences. Right-click on the bright global colour and select Edit Fill. From this pop-up menu, select a method by which to choose colours. I'll select CMYK sliders and set the colour to a cool blue rich black. You can leave the light areas as white, or you can change the white global colour to anything you like. I set mine to a soft pale yellow. And there you have your film noir style illustration. You can find out more information about the pen tool and global colours using our comprehensive help system and other video tutorials, all accessible via the help menu. Thanks for watching.